Well, hey everybody out there in Internet Land, it's your boy, Big Red Roboido. You know how it is. I wasn't going to do a quiz today because I was reading in the news something that was really stuck out, at least to me anyway. The new James Bond they've announced. And I was like, oh good, it's going to be fucking Idris Elba, it's going to be fucking awesome. Because to be quite honest, I haven't seen a James Bond movie since, I think, Pierce Brosnan's last one. I was going to go see Skyfall, but then I met up with a female friend and I disappointed her, and then it did not end with intercourse. But that notwithstanding, I have assumed that once Daniel Craig, which I don't really think he's a good James Bond, that's just my opinion, he was going to leave. Good. I was like, well, maybe it'll be Idris Elba. If it's not, maybe they'll just kill the franchise, because why are you still making movies? I think that Albert Broccoli guy, he's dead. Roger Moore's dead. Sean Connery's too goddamn sexy to die. Why are you still making these fucking movies? Who cares? In a lot of ways, James Bond's obsolete, especially with the whole Bond girl thing, and now #MeToo, because James Bond would be, especially in England, he'd probably in jail next to Tommy Robinson, because, he does normal things that aren't normal in the 21st century. What a time to be alive. But no. Lo and behold, I clicked the article, and, well, actually, no, what did I say no for? Yes, they are going to kill the franchise, because they're making it a black woman is going to be James Bond. Yes. It's a black woman. Alright, fine, that's not exactly, a smart move, considering, do you not know James Bond's fan base? It's typically, young guys that, like seeing James Bond shooting and getting violent and banging broads, just nice big fake breasts. Oof. I'm getting all hot down here. But instead, they're going a completely radical direction, which, it doesn't take a genius to realize this movie is going to flop big time. But that's just my personal opinion. Of course, I'm sure the couple people that still give a shit about James Bond to go see the movie. But there was an article written in the Daily Mail, which is basically like England's National Enquirer. Like trash paparazzi journalism that you pick up on your way out of the supermarket. Anyway, I thought we'd read a little bit of it, because I just reading it, I'm like, Jesus Christ, this reads like someone's poor fan fiction. So let's just take a gander at the Daily Mail's article on the very, very empowered, new, and black James Bond. Watch this. Ready for this? Boom, transition. I'm the best. Oh, you didn't see that last part. Shut up. Hang on. And my glasses. The black woman who will be the next 007. New James Bond film will feature British actress Lashana Lynch. She's black, and that's her surname. Not the best surname for a black person. Taking over the famous codename, but that doesn't stop a legendary agent from trying to seduce her. Because everybody knows 007 loves dark chocolate. They keep saying popcorn dropping moment in this article, which... You know how much fucking popcorn costs now, bro? Last time I went to the movie theater, I got nothing. This is the new James Bond. I didn't know what you were expecting when I said black woman. This is black woman. Go figure. Alright, Daniel Craig is standing down as James Bond. Good. Should have been standing down a while ago. No, male intervention. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. I missed this part. Now the Mail on Sunday can reveal that she will be both a woman and black, thanks to the intervention of feminist TV writer Phoebe Waller-Bridge. You could also automatically fucking tell she's a feminist. She's got two surnames because it's the surname that she has and her husband's, but they're together because she's a strong, independent woman, don't need no man. in what's been called a popcorn-dropping moment. British star Lashana Lynch, again, will be given Bond's license to kill. Especially, it's funny because you need like a license to watch TV over there, so England's not really not up to date on a lot of stuff. It's being shot in Italy and the UK. This is the 25th movie in the franchise. Fucking hell. Anyway, all right, let's get to the fucking part. Alright, however, traditionalists can relax. Hear that, men? She's not the new Bond, but a new character taking over his secret number. I went with that fan theory that James Bond and 007 were both titles. Like, that's why you had, Sean Connery as Bond, and then you had Lazenby, and then you had Connery, and then you had Roger Moore, and then Timothy Dalton, Pierce Brosnan, etc., etc. I assumed that they were different, like MI6 or MI5 people that got promoted, and it's like, all right, here's your agent number, and here's your new name. Because maybe James Bond is the one that has all money and all these worldwide accounts. I went with that theory. And then they had Skyfall, which shit on that theory because it's like, oh, this is James Bond's childhood home. All right, thanks for fucking ruining the only fucking possible scenario that made sense. All right. Bond is retired in Jamaica. Oh, man. You got the bomber clat. I'm trying to culture this shit up. New spy master M. Ralph Fiennes, whatever. Calls him back in desperation to tackle a new global crisis. One movie insider said, there's a pivotal scene at the start of the film where M says, come in, 007, and in walks Lashana, who is black, beautiful, and a woman. Black and a woman, yes. Beautiful, I guess, that's in the eye of the beholder. It's not particularly my preference, but, whatever. Who is black, beautiful, and a woman. Jesus Christ, fan fiction. It's a popcorn-dropping moment. Again, I feel sorry for whoever's at the theater after this broad because there's popcorn over the fucking place because she can't hang on to the fucking thing. Bond is still Bond, but he's replaced as 007 by this stunning woman. This is where it gets good. Bond, of course, is sexually attracted to the new female 007 and tries his usual seduction tricks, but is baffled when they don't work out on a brilliant young black woman who basically rolls her eyes at him and has no interest in jumping into his bed. Well, certainly not in the beginning. So she does fuck him. So all this strong, beautiful, independent black woman don't need no Bond winds up fucking James Bond. That's what you're saying. All right. And this is the other one good. A source added that the phrase Bond girls is now forbidden, saying, we were all told from now on that we will be addressed as Bond women. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm not going to go. I think I've gone on too long, but some of the comments on this thing are, I'll post some of them. They are, hang on, ready for this? Production, boom, I'm a zoomer. Woo! I'll post some of the comments as I'm talking to you right now. Some of them are very apt, and I am saying right now that if this movie is a success, I will more than happily donate to the local branch of Planned Parenthood so you women could get empowered by killing children. I'll fucking do it because I know damn well this movie's not going to go anywhere. It's box office results. James Bond movies haven't been doing well anyway, and the old sitcom trick is we'll just introduce a new character. If you remember, I think Leonardo DiCaprio's first role was they had him on Growing Pains. He was like, he's some kid that showed up and they were like, yeah, you can live with us, fuck. I'm paraphrasing, I haven't seen that episode in a while. So I'm assuming we are visually watching the death rattles of the Bond franchise, which personally, if you don't want to do the movies anymore, just stop. You don't have to. Who the fuck who's investing in this movie? Because you're not getting that money back unless you have like insurance and somebody on set dies. Well, that's my gripe. Not really a gripe. It's just like, Jesus Christ. When is it fucking? It's never enough. Just take my advice when it comes to all things with all this social justice and all that other shit. My advice to everyone around me that has this: fuck you and fuck off.